So today's the 23rd of September 2020, and this is how, I don't know if y'all can see it, I've been scarring my Texas Mountain Laurel seed with a nail filer. So basically about 10 minutes rubbing back and forth, and the seed coat will start showing. Normally it starts off as red seed covering, the coat of it, and you want to break just enough so that when planted it'll enable the growth cycle to start. And my experiment will be with to place this seed that's scarred into the same soil as these three that are not scarred. I'm going to do the same date, and let's see which one progresses better. To be continued. Alright, so I'm outside now, and I'm going to place my my scarified Texas Mountain Laurel seed into one 3-inch pot, and then I have 3 additionals that are not scarified, and I'm going to place these into another pot right here. And the experiment's going to be to see which one germinates and grows the best. Alright, so I'm not going to leave them just like this. What I normally do is I'll place the seeds on top, and then I'll sprinkle some more dirt on top of that, which will probably be less than ½ an inch thick on top. Alright, they're not too far down, so, and I'm going to water it now. And here we go. Missed them. Once I get these wet, I won't water them for another few days. I want to keep them in my in an area where it's nice and humid. I will not cover them. I will leave them exposed to the elements. And here's my marking. So this one, Texas Mountain Laurel, 23 September, scarred. And let me cover this one back up. I got 3 Texas Mountain Laurels, 23 September, and I know I didn't scar these, so now I'm going to place them in an area where I know it's going to be protected and humid. Okay, so what I basically got here is one of my raised beds that I'm not using currently. I mean, granted, I did plant some things like cuttings, and I got some more cuttings in other areas, but so basically what we're looking at here is protected with a shade cloth, fairly humid underneath it. The sun still, ambient light still comes through, and you know, I still got a bunch of grafts going on here, but the sole purpose is to keep these things protected from the elements, but also in a humid environment. And we're going to monitor these things daily to see the progression. And I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. Well, today is October 5th. And I wanted to share with everybody this the experiment that I did from my propagation class here in San Antonio, Texas. The experiment was using mountain laurel seeds, and What you see here on the right cup right here is a Texas Mountain Laurel seed that was scarred on the 23rd of September. And it is showing growth. The one on the left, there's 2 or 3 seeds on the left that I did not scar, showing no growth at all. So scarred version is the go-to, I guess, process for these kind of seeds in order to get them to propagate and show some growth. And I've done it before where I didn't need to scar these seeds and they've grown perfectly, but the one on the right was scarred, and it just proves that they will show growth after scarring faster than the non-scarred seeds. And yeah, so that's it. Maybe I'll show you guys another updated video in about a month or another few weeks or so to see how much more growth it puts on. All right, but I attribute the growth to the scarring, which worked pretty good with the nail filer, and keeping it within this mini greenhouse that all it is a shoebox, a clear shoebox that I placed over them after digging in to this flower bed just a little bit, and keeping them warm at night and safe and protected from the elements. Then during the daytime, I'd come out here during my waterings and I'll remove the lid, let them breathe for a little bit until I'm done watering, and I'll come back, place the lid back on, and leave it as is. So it works. And my teacher showed me this technique, even though I've known about scarring. Her name is Mrs. Flores over at Palo Alto College. Giving her a shout out for this technique. And the experiment I did on my own just to show the results of which one will grow faster, and the scarring obviously did. So thank you, Mrs. Flores, and thank you everybody else for watching.